Welcome to Fester's Quest.
So, yeah, we found this game. Actually, it's a pretty weird story, Arlo. Do you want to take it away on that, how we found this game?
We found it. Oh, let's watch.
Let's see what happens to Fester, first of all. Just a lot of noise. I mean, that's what the old NES games. Right now, my hands are not on the controller, but, like, there are there. So, like, if you hear, like, buttons pressing, that's me doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Fester's Quest.
We found this game. It was at a yard sale, but we actually stole it.
Yeah.
From the yard sale.
Yeah, we beat up an old man for this game.
It was at a big gothic house.
A huge mansion. I think someone actually died. I think actually it was Uncle Fester's house. The death of Uncle Fester.
I couldn't get a great look at the owner, but it was all of the Addams family.
It was every single Adam, actually. We're pausing on the intro screen here. Oh, we're starting. Okay, yeah.
So the thing is, Emmett's really good at this game.
It just looks like I'm so natural at it. I played it for hours. Like, if you see I got hit there, that's on me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not really feeling it today.
Well, actually, this is one of those games where, like, when it starts, it kind of gives you that. It does that thing where it's like you're supposed to lose.
Yeah, well, it's like a Souls-esque game almost.
Yeah, where like you're meant to die.
Well, actually, some people have called this the Dark Souls of Addams Family-based video game content.
Yeah,
so, a lot of people call it that.
That's what it's been called in the past.
In the past, by many game reviewers, like Pat.
Like Pat said that actually.
Pat actually said that. Throw up a quote. Throw out the point on the video where he said that.
That was his theory.
This game is actually the Dark Soul. What enemy is that? I'm shooting it a lot because I have my boomerang.
Well, that one's actually the Addams mask.
The Adam actually.
That's actually the face of Adam from the Bible.
Yeah. Is that what it's based off of?
Yeah, that's what this is. It's actually a biblical joint.
This is actually the Book of Genesis.
Yeah.
But like the actual Addams family, who was Adam?
I forget his name.
Thomas John Adams.
John Adams.
I don't know what kind of weapon this is. The game just sort of gave it to me.
I think it's gun.
Yeah, well no, this is actually Fester's famous Vuvuzela cannon.
Oh yeah, no, that's his big honker.
It's his big thing in the show. In the Addams Family miniseries. He was
always going to the game.
Yeah, with his Vuvuzela.
With his
Vuvuzela. There's some bait at Adventure Time.
So there's also hot dogs there.
Hot dogs there. I don't think I ever have to go there. Hold on.
Okay.
This is the tech.
This is the trick.
Whoa. Well, actually, yeah. Pugsley gave me TNT. Is he Asian?
I don't think he is.
I never watched the Addams Family.
I think he's just. His eyes are like that because he just is
He's
fat.
just a squinting boy. He's he's portly. Yeah, I started watching King of the Hill a while ago, and then I stopped. Wednesday gave me vice grips.
That's my favorite image.
Yeah, it's a really good image.
Like, no joke.
Yeah. You can tag Arlo on Twitter with that image at WednesdayAdamImage.com.Twitter.
So the trick is, you need to, just sort of follow the flow of the map and go behind that house, and then next to the house, and then go through, back. And then go all the way back, and then.
Well, see, this is really precise tech because I'm going down. That was a micro adjustment I had to make there. See, that's why I have a bulb. So
also, you seem to have a noose in your.
Well, that's for if I get stuck anywhere.
Inventory. If you get stuck somewhere, you're just like, time to die.
If the game soft locks you anywhere, you just noose your way out. It's a mechanic in many a game.
It's a good mechanic.
Well, yeah, actually, I really like this game because the coloration. They're actually one of the first NES games to use this color green. Yeah, it's actually known in the most games now as Fester Green. Yeah.
And actually, it's the first one to use two very slightly different colors of green on top of each other, just to make the
Yeah.
You know, to make the player feel a little bit uneasy.
Yeah, well, it's
and,
also,
you know, like kooky and spooky.
It's also
because...
known for its revolutionary weapon, which is actually known in the gaming business as the Spiral Zayla.
Yeah, where it shoots out little bits of tar.
Yeah.
And that sticks on enemies.
And yeah. Well, did these rats even do anything? I'm just killing them so fast. It's like, what's even the point? I can't even touch them. That is a frog. Okay, my question is like, what, like, how does this relate to the Addams Family? Like, is it just him?
This is what I remember from most episodes.
Yeah, no, this is often what Uncle Fester does.
The family is having their sort of hijinks, and then
the side plot, the B plot of Uncle Fester is that he's in the sewers fighting off the blue frogs.
Yeah, just a like completely emotionless journey.
Yeah, no. Mostly he just sort of moves his 2 feet and kills frogs.
Yeah, there's like, you know, it's like, whatever.
How do you even die in this game? Every enemy goes down so fast when you have a giant weapon. I'm doing really well right now. Whoa, what?
Whoa.
So, I'm gonna preface what I'm about to say by, Girl Scout cookies are great. And I just had some.
This is about to be controversial, I think.
No, there's no but. I just really like Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, okay.
I just had some lemonades. That shit's delicious.
Heck yeah.
So good. Have you ever had those ones? Lemonades?
I don't know if I have.
They're like shortbread with like lemon under it. You know, and post a comment below as to what your favorite Girl Scout cookie is.
Absolutely.
And if you're not into Girl Scout cookies, you shouldn't even be watching this video.
Yeah, I like the classic. I'm a Thin Mints man.
I also love Thin Mints, but I can't drink water after eating Thin Mints.
Well, you can't drink water anyway because of your...
Well, because of my tongue extraction.
Yeah.
You know, this is actually the part of most Addams Family episodes where Fester ventures into the post-apocalyptic Frog City.
Yeah.
To fight the frogs. What do those keys even do?
I just can't help but imagine, like, just picturing, like, an actual episode of the Addams Family where it just like a really quick jump cut from like an episode of the show where like there's, I don't know, like what's his name? It's Gomez. I keep thinking Gonzo. It's not Gonzo. Gomez Addams is like talking to
Morticia or whatever. What? This is 3D?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Dude.
Holy shit. What?
Holy crap.
This is weird. We didn't know this game. We just got an extra health bar. The guy at the yard sale said this game has a lot. So that's the only 3D section is so we can walk.
Okay, cool.
Couldn't we have gone around the building anyway?
But I'm just picturing this jump cut from like them talking and then having some sort of problem with like, you know, maybe their house or something, and
nope,
and then it just cuts to and he's just like and he's just shooting pew 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 pew, and then it just cuts right back. It's like what the fuck was that?
Come back to that maybe. Uncle Fester's like, I do that every day. I don't know what to tell you.
He doesn't say a word. He's just on. He's like on a mission.
Wait, what? Where? From where? It's a hand in a box. Where are the?
Thing is just a hand.
Yeah, but like, that's a cool bit and all. But like, where are the potions coming from? How does he even know they're invisibility potions?
The house.
He's literally just a hand.
The house. They come from the house.
How does the thing talk? Sign language? I've not watched a lot of Addams Family.
He does. I think I used to watch it, actually.
I mostly am interested. I mostly watch the Fester spin-off. Called Fester's Frog Venture.
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing a good job. I've not died except for that one time at the beginning.
Yeah, I know.
See, there's that green color again. Fester green.
Real Emmett gameplay around here.
Well, this is actually real gameplay,
even check.
If you don't think this is real gameplay, you can go with the Girl Scout haters and leave. Because I'm really doing this right now.
Hey, can you just make sure it's like the resolution is good? Can you make sure?
Yeah. I'll just one thing. For later.
Yes. Oh yeah, just save it for later.
Just saving my gameplay for later. That's how you save. That's how you save the game.
Yeah. It's like streaming stuff.
You're that's actually YouTube stuff you don't get.
Yeah.
You don't understand. I'm actually a big time
rush.
Yeah,
I was in big time rush.
Like once you hit your 23rd subscriber, you sort of have it made, don't you?
Yeah, and you're in Big time rush.
Yeah, big time rush. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, what are those? I kind of like those enemies though. It's
I like
just
the
a pink
mouths,
blob
yeah.
with mouth.
Isn't that the cover of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Yeah, it is. The don't panic, dude.
Yeah.
These frogs are.
What makes a
entertaining.
frog blue?
It doesn't make sense. That's a good question.
So I showed you my Joker quotes, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So I want to talk about that really fast.
Please do.
I've been getting not really into it, but I've just been getting much better at Photoshop. And so naturally, what that means is I've been creating my own Joker quotes. So like, if there's some classics like, have you seen Inception? And then the sequel, which is just the word yeah on a picture of the Joker.
I really like that one.
So I want to throw a couple of those up on screen because I'm very proud of them.
Please do.
I saw it on the screen right now. What's happening? Okay. Creamsicle house, creamsicle house. This is.
Creamsicle house.
I hate
this.
This
Is
is
the most.
What?
Oh.
What
oh,
part
shoot.
of the Addams Family is this?
Okay, yeah, that's not
Is
really.
that cousin It?
Alright.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
it looks
think
like
that
with all the
one's
hair
cousin It.
removed.
Yeah.
What? A part? Is this an alien king?
This is insane.
What?
This is
Also, what is
insanity.
he doing?
Oh wait, Emmett.
What?
We need to not forget the plot, which is
He was sitting in
Big-
a lawn chair and a
he was
huge.
sitting in a lawn chair, big UFO, and he went whoop.
He was like, whoop. You didn't go over to that point, but I also want to call attention to the fact that his eyes were completely flash colored.
Were they?
Yeah, I found a glitch here where you could just spawn a piece of projectile and it would just hit him the entire time, which is pretty
Oh, that's
neat.
awesome.
I sort of like that. I invented it myself. It's called the Fester Hit Emmett Edition. Cool.
Yeah.
Nothing changed.
Walk around in the
It's just like a 54-minute video.
Clue. What is?
Isn't that a video game?
Could be.
Who invented Clue? I mean, I know who invented Clue, but like, I never learned how to play Clue. It must be dumb, right?
Super dumb.
Any Clue haters out there?
It's not super dumb. It's mega dumb.
So there was this so we got like a gingerbread house from like a neighbor for something, but it was for Halloween. Like it was some sort of Halloween gingerbread thing.
What?
And we never made it, but it was just sitting in our house for like months till we gave it away. You ever have that where you just get the thing and you're just like, I'm not gonna open that or touch it
Yeah.
or interact with it.
I mean, that's a super valid thing to do that to, though. Like,
Just
a Halloween gingerbread house?
that you can never really use because like, what are we gonna do with it? Eat it?
What's the, yeah, what?
There are
I
plenty
mean-
of other better ways to make edible like creations.
I mean, hey, what you're doing right now is cases against gingerbread house. Gingerbread houses are fine.
Yeah, it's not about
But
that. It's a Halloween.
Halloween
it's like-
gingerbread house? What? That's not. There's already a built-in craft for
It's jack-o'-lantern.
Halloween. It's jack-o'-lanterns.
Oh, good thing there's good thing there's a stoplight.
Oh yeah.
That way the frogs will know when to stop.
Yeah. Rip, rip.
Why does everything
Stop.
in this game jump?
They're just so excited to meet Uncle Fester from the
Whoa,
Addams
holy
Family.
crap, that's a big spider.
That's very scary.
Whoa, it's okay, I guess it was not a
Giant
threat.
enemy spider.
Oh, they're just here now. They're just like a enemy to fight now.
Is there? Hey, Emmett, can you remind me of what the goal is in this video game? Correct.
Anyway, that's the video. I'm just kidding. Thanks for watching. I actually don't know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of going ahead with my impeccable skills as the
Yeah, no,
tiny man face at the bottom corner watches me.
Yeah.
And the orange rats.
Yes, yes.
That
The
water
goals
looks
you need-
tainted.
Yeah.
Like, don't swim in that water. I guess we are in a
So-
sewer, so that checks out.
Yeah. Saw the poo poo.
It looks like it looks like a blue giraffe.
Whip up, and he's just kind of done.
Well,
Why
no-
does he not want the whip so bad?
What do you mean? You mean why don't I want the whip?
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about Fester. I'm talking about.
Oh
Uncle
yeah,
Fester.
yeah. Here's
That's
why.
just sort of how I think about it.
Yeah,
when
well,
I'm
it's,
watching it.
well, you know how it is. Like, it's not really like I'm not really playing this game. You know, it's like I'm channeling for Uncle Fester, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a it's like a it's like a disease.
It's like a demonic possession type deal.
It's
Where Tisha gives you a whip. Okay.
Now that's my new profile picture.
No, it's literally just a noose. Oh my god, he just... Fester.
Watch me whip.
Idiot. Man, I'm getting him so good.
I feel like I shouldn't
really
be watching this. I feel like I should not be watching this.
You like that, Spider-Man?
Could that go in the thumbnail?
You like that, Spider-Man? Tom Holland.
Yep.
I've just decided this is gonna be a long video.
Yeah, no, it's just a big long video.
It's just like an hour-long video of us playing Fester's Quest.
Mhm.
I mean, it sucks you in.
Yeah.
What is he wearing?
He's wearing his classic robe.
Does he wear a robe?
Kinda. He sort of looks like a goth monk.
Yeah, he looks like sort of like his name would be like Brother Mortimer or something.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what he looks like in the show. I mean I think I was probably a little bit too young to understand like everything in the Addams Family. Like
the nuances of Fester's Quest went over your head as a child.
Yeah, but like I feel like I remember Uncle Fester being sort of a wacky character, but I feel like I would appreciate him more now.
I mean, most uncles are.
He's really weird. He's a really weird character. I remember one thing that Uncle Fester could do was put a light bulb in his mouth and then it would light up. And I don't know why that was a thing he could do.
Did you can't take a light bulb out of your mouth?
Explain.
You can put a light bulb in your mouth, but you can't take it out of your mouth.
Is that true?
That's true.
Like the end of. I don't believe that.
Look it up.
Because
right now. Look it up right now.
I'm just gonna try it.
I'll just try it right now.
Because there are different sized mouths and different sized light bulbs.
It's impossible. No, I mean like just like the generic light bulb. Seriously, look it up. Because I don't want to.
Generic mouth. Okay.
Look
I'm
up
looking it up,
light
but
bulb.
it's gonna take a little bit too long. Light bulb. Light bulb. I should just say it in there. That's better for,
Hey Siri.
for videoing. Hey Siri, can you take a light bulb out of your mouth?
Probably not.
Is it true that light bulb gets stuck in the mouth? This is on Reddit. Is that where you learned it?
No. Whoa, it's a Whitman. It might be wrong.
Whoa, that's Walt Whitman.
It's Walt Whitman.
It's Walt Whitman.
I got whips for hands. And Bryan Cranston's like, all I got were these crayons.
Let's see. It's like this pretty well-known urban legend. The issue is that if you put the wide end in first, it feels like it is trapped behind your teeth. Of course, if you can open your mouth wide enough to put it in there, you can get it out again. Problem could be people panicking when it becoms difficult to remove. Yeah, just don't eat a light bulb.
I mean, but they look so good.
You got me there.
There seems to be one more box.
Someone posted. Someone responded to this, and they just said, "I'm going to go find a light bulb and see." And then the next thing they said to it was, "Can't find one, but I'd assume if you can get it in, you can get it out." They just couldn't find a light bulb.
Where were they in like a dark house?
I don't know.
They're just sitting in like a pitch black room. Thing gives you missiles. Thing's getting a lot of stuff. Also, wasn't just Thing in a different house? Like, how is Thing suddenly in a different house?
I mean, there gotta be two hands, right?
Yeah, right? Dude, those hot dogs.
It's across America.
As far as I can tell, those hot dogs are purely decorative.
Yeah. It's to show that they are in the United States.
I'm as American as a hot dog to the mouth. Okay, that was me. This gets me thinking. So I found this picture that was just a man with a huge sandwich. You can find it on my Twitter. I'll put it on screen. Tweeted it like once. But it's just dude with a huge sandwich. Like, it's a huge burger. It's like a 1-pound burger from someplace. And it's from a blog called Mega Munch. And it's a dude who's a competitive eater's blog. But what got me was there was this quote from a competitive eater, like one of the Japanese ones, I forget his name, where it was like, if your competitive eating will make you die, but I think the thing that makes you a professional is that you don't die. And it's like, what? That's a real quote from a real professional eater. Good God, the frogage in this one area is off the charts.
It's intense frogage.
Just go in the house, me.
Come on.
Fester, get in the house.
Fester.
Do it.
It's not frog time, it's house
Fester,
time.
Fester, it's not frog time.
Come on. Bro.
Fester, I know you like frogs. Get in the house.
I know your midsection keeps disappearing because the video game is very good.
Well, it was designed by Fester himself. There's bound to be some flaws.
Yeah.
He's not a master codist. Like, let's be real.
True, it's true. He's just a man? Ghoul? Wizard? That was the thing. That was the difference between the Munsters and the Addams Family. The Munsters, each one was like, oh look, they're a Frankenstein, a Bride of Frankenstein, a vampire, a werewolf. The Addams Family, they were just a spooky ass family. They were just literally like goth people.
Yeah, guys, I was hiding it from you. I needed a key so that I could unlock a certain door in this building. That's why I did what I did. Sorry if the light's blinking and you die of a seizure. I can't help it. It's just the way this game was designed.
Yeah.
Good gourd.
Is it literally meant to be like a? Is it?
It's Baphomet. Looks like we're fighting a devil. Is it meant to be
a maze?
I don't know, but I found my way through it pretty quickly. Well, looks like Uncle Fester is actually fighting Satan.
Yeah, it does seem that way. And it also, he's just tiny.
He's also shooting worms off of a sword.
Dude, I want Fester's Quest merch.
I want Fester's Quest movie. Dude, I want a TV show just about Fester and his family.
That would be sick.
I mean, they could call it like the Fester fam.
His name? Wait, his name Uncle I guess his first name is Fester.
Well, his first name's probably Chester.
Chester Fester?
I'm assuming.
Chester Fester Addams?
Oh yeah, Addams. What is Fester short for?
Festival.
His parents were not very imaginative.
Yeah.
Why does that guy have a shield with a cross on it? Aren't they aliens? Why do they have religious iconography on their weapons?
They're religious aliens.
Yeah, they're aliens that also worship our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Is it a mouth? Is the clue a mouth?
I think it's a UFO.
Oh yeah, because that's what this video game's about.
We killed Satan with TNT. No, he didn't. He just took a lot of damage. This is a bullet hell.
What the heck?
I wish I knew how many health this guy had, but it reminded me.
I'm very confused. Apparently, I did a little research, and I don't really feel like... apparently, for some reason, within the Addams Family, Uncle Fester was also named Gordon Craven.
What? Was that like his superhero, like secret identity type dealio?
I don't know.
Dude, I just want Satan to die already.
Why? Why was he named Gordon Craven?
Let's gotta look it up more. Dude, I'm getting really in there with the TNT.
Dude, hell yeah.
Why does...
I don't...
These aliens came from space, and they're using a sword.
Someone comment and explain why he's named Gordon Craven.
Someone please explain the Addams Family lore.
That'd be so great.
Wow, this guy has a lot of health. We killed it! Thank God!
Whoa.
You saved Christianity.
Yay.
Jesus can live again. Just kidding. You get nothing. The game isn't over. Cock.
Wait, what?
That's what the game says to you. Like,
I missed the thing.
the game's like, the game's not over. You cock. Just like that.
Oh, that's great.
That's sort of the vibe I'm getting from this.
Oh, also in the movie, he was played by.
Dude, I could see that gun in there. I was like.
He was played by Christopher Lloyd.
Who is that?
He was the Doc in Back to the Future.
Oh, the guy who's also named Emmett.
Oh yeah.
But you didn't think of that one.
Also, it looks like. Oh my God, Emmett! Full circle.
What?
This may be in. Is this true? At least it showed up that Yep. You know who Uncle Fester was played by
Who?
in the Addams Family 2019?
Your dad.
Nick Kroll, baby.
Nick. Seriously?
It's Nick Kroll.
Seriously. We were literally at that yard sale and we were like, whatever. And the guy was like, don't pick that game, it is cursed. We were like, we hate you, old man. And we punched his lights out. And then we came back and played this game. Yeah, COVID safe and all that.
But he didn't tell us that it was cursed by our greatest enemy, Nick Kroll, who's come up multiple times in our conversation.
Yeah, well, who starred in everyone's favorite show, Teenage Sex, the movie, the TV show, the Netflix.
Yep, it's true.
When that teen you know you are have depression, but then you get big horny and you turn into Nick Kroll.
Dude, it's a rite of passage.
Everyone has to do it. Every boy must learn the way. You get big horny and you turn into Nicholas Kroll. Nick Kroll is just the one who didn't ever stop being that horny all the time.
Just like the big greasy mouth of Kroll.
Mount Kroll Schmore.
That one really came out of the blue.
That doesn't make sense. Not a lot of words rhyme with Kroll.
Yeah. And also Rushmore isn't one of them even a little bit.
Not at all. No sound in the word Rushmore is in the word Kroll, except for R.
I guess so.
And O.
I guess you kind of have a case, don't you?
I guess like most of the sounds are in Kroll actually. I need another key. That's why I'm doing this. Farming for the keys.
Just grinding. Man, this game
is well designed. Good thing they just spawn forever though.
This game offers hours and hours of 50 minutes of entertainment.
60% of the time it works every time. Hours and hours of 50 minutes of entertainment. Countless minutes of time that you'll never get back.
Yeah.
But that you will be painfully aware of.
Countless minutes of exactly 50 of them of minutes of time.
Exactly.
That you could be doing
anything else.
Doing anything.
50 countless minutes of fun.
50 festers to quest. They're all different.
18 festers to unlock.
Sexy Fester. Business Fester.
Scary
Dr. Fester. Nick Kroll.
Fester. 2019 Fester. And he's like, hey dude, I'm Nick Kroll. I don't know what Nick Kroll sounds like.
What is...
I'm Nick Kroll. Sort of.
Yeah.
It's not as good as my Silent Liam impression.
Oh, can you give me that one? Bro, that sounds just like him.
Dude, Silent Liam. He's distinctive.
Yeah.
You gotta know him to really get the reference. He's been in a lot of movies.
He's our friend.
He's our friend.
Dead. He's dead.
Whoa. It just glitched out or something. I don't know what happened.
Whoa, I don't know what that is.
It's so weird. Why'd that happen? I feel like the next boss is gonna be in here.
Yeah, I do too. Or you're just sort of in a school.
Yeah, with the green half-painted bottom walls.
Yeah. Oh, what
shit.
was that? Excuse me?
You wanna maybe explain?
Oh, I thought it was...
I'd quickly decided that the whip was the best option for this.
Yeah. I thought for a sec I thought that monster sort of had some form of its gooch out, and I didn't know what's happening.
How many forms of gooch are there?
I don't know, but I've never seen any sort of gooch that looked like that.
The
but it
4
just
gooch
looked a little-
apostles.
Yeah.
The Book of Goochasis. God's gooch. In the beginning, there was God's gooch. And then there was light. It's dark down there. God's gooch sounds like a counterculture, like, anti-religion song written by some kids who went to Catholic school who are now in a band with electric guitars.
Yes, absolutely.
See, I'm using my invisibility potion, but what that actually means to turn into is, this screen is a black screen with a monster.
Yeah, what?
Well, you can see that what they've really implemented in the design of this room is it's quite striking.
Mm-hmm.
Some actually call it the Silent Liam aesthetic.
Yeah.
Who is Silent Liam? That's such a dumb character.
Liam is a funny choice.
It just slipped out.
Yeah.
Silent Nigel.
Cause that's like, at least to me, that's like really
Hemsworth.
it's not a funny name.
No, it's
just
not. It's just like
it's
a
just
name.
a name. It's like a dude's name. Like
Silent Lionel.
Yeah. There's no names that rhyme with silent.
Violent.
Yeah, that's what I thought of. That's what that's my son's name. So there's one.
I know that. Okay, Leo is like a nickname for Lionel, right? So like,
I guess it is, isn't it?
if you're a Virgo, is that short for like virginal?
That's an interesting proposal.
We killed Satan.
We did it.
And guess what? Nothing's changed.
Yay! I can't wait.
Oh my god, there's one more spot. What is this? Where we can go fight the final boss.
This is the type of game that makes me think maybe I should mop a floor.
In case it gets too green.
Maybe I should go organize some paperwork.
Wow. I don't know why I just flashed for a second there.
Cause it's just sort of. I feel like people are gonna hate us for this bit.
For what bit?
If they get to this point in if
They've
anyone
already
gets
committed to the bit at this point.
No, I'm joking. But I mean, if anyone gets to this point in the video,
Kudos.
kudos, big kudos.
See, I got a key there, so I don't have to grind for it later, which is super nice. Well, yeah, the old man at the yard sale said something like this would happen.
No, he did. He said.
He was like, "You will
said
get
after
no
you-
views."
After you defeat the
bird
fifth identical boss
that has no discerning characteristics, then you will do the exact same thing. Answer my riddles 3.
Have you watched my Netflix show?
It's called a Big Mouth. I'm Nick Kroll.
Does it fit in the pot if John Mulaney's in it? Because you will need to get through 70 hours of me, Nick Kroll.
Nick Kroll in my huge mouth. My big
inside.
My big supple lips.
Inside and take a ride. Upon my lips, I make the jokes.
While I fight off the sex giraffe. I thought that was funny.
This This is my new character. His name is Horny.
He's a toad. A horny toad. I'm Nick Kroll.
He will make you remember how relatable it was when you shat your pants in high school.
Just like me.
Mama gets you.
Thanks, Mama.
What was it?
Nooses. I think the plural is actually niece, but whatever.
That's insane.
1 billion episodes later, we still haven't explained anything. There's a whole subplot about one of the characters shitting his pants. It's the season premiere.
I'm Nick Kroll, the Bridge Troll. And me, my horny riddles 3. And I will tell you about a random pop culture reference from when you were younger.
You were born in the 90s, right? You'll probably like this show then. It takes place in the 80s. When I was a kid. You know that funny comedian you always wanted to see? Keep wishing, it's just me on this show. Just Nick Kroll.
Just Nick Kroll. Dude.
Ever think about your bad feelings as a weird animal? I sure have. That's why I invented the fuck turtle.
What's the history of Nick Kroll?
He has a whole show. The Krollingtons
Kroll
or
show?
whatever. I think
Krollingtons
it was
was
actually
cool.
called the Kroll Show, right?
I think it was, yeah.
Let's just check how long this game has left in it. Not too long.
Can you put this up in the gaming and commentary category
What do you mean that's what it
of
is?
YouTube?
What else would I put it up as? The long
Wait, I
form
can-
bit category of YouTube?
Yeah,
It's the dumbest thing we've done.
it might be, but it's good. The floor is made of rubies, and you can read it in braille.
It says one thing over and over and over again. Kroll, 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 kroll. What's the money
Subliminal
for?
messages.
Yeah. What's the money
you can-
for?
So you can buy a better video game.
Yeah. When you're done with this game, we'll give you 1 complimentary voucher for a free slice of Chuck E. Cheese's pizza.
If you make
If you played this game, you're probably too stupid to open a bank account. So just let us do it for you. What's your PIN number? Tell us it.
say it out loud to the screen.
Trust us. Here at Kroll Industries,
Listening.
we have your best instincts at heart. Best instincts at heart? What does that mean?
Doesn't mean anything at all, even a little bit.
I think just the line "Mama gave you nooses" is hilarious.
I think all of those images, those pages are so perfect.
The art for all those images must have been done in like one day by some overworked Japanese programmer
I know.
who was like, I don't know who Uncle Fester
They're
is.
kind of sick though.
I just want to go
I'm-
home to my wife.
Morticia.
Gomez.
It's me, Gomez. I did the art for the video game. I've in my time I've made a lot of pixel art.
Mhm.
I work in the field of making pixel art, and I've tried to make stuff in the style of some of these old NES games before.
Who designed
And I
this part of
realized-
the game? Where it just
Yeah.
flashes on screen for like
It's-
hours. What enemy
my
is this?
God.
Oh god, what?
What the heck?
This is actually a classic Addams Family trope.
Yeah.
Where the giant,
my
gross
God.
alien spits goo out of its face.
That's
And it
so
also has a
scary.
gun. What were you gonna say?
It does have a gun.
I've got an
And,
alien Glock.
I was gonna say that I've tried to, I've like been like, oh, I want to do some pixel art in the style of like these old NES games. And the trick is, literally, just do it like you're drawing and don't try to make good pixel art.
And then it'll just
because-
work out.
Exactly, because back then they were like, I'm gonna try to make it look realistic.
And then
And then they just sort of like drew a picture, but it ended up looking all pixely, and they only had so many colors, and
Like
it
it's
worked.
16 colors or 8 colors. I feel like this
Yeah.
guy went down way faster than the devil.
Yeah.
Probably because the devil had a
Because-
shield and this guy didn't.
Yeah,
He's
and this
taking
guy
a
also
hot second to explode.
he can't figure out his own deal. He's like, I've got one eye, and I also have a tentacle that's a mouth, and
And a gun.
and I have a gun. I have a gun. Oh, I'm dead.
I have a Glock to round it out. That's just that thing where it's like, I think it's like the CinemaSins bit where it's like, how is Black Widow supposed to kill aliens with like a Glock? Like what? Like whose idea was that? Thor's a literal god. Captain America has been juiced up, basically. Iron Man is really smart, and Hawkeye at least can get by as like the dude with no skill who happens to be there.
I have no respect for Hawkeye.
Yeah, I kind of feel that.
I'm not. This is my opinion as a non-Marvel person.
Jeremy
And it's
Renner,
the one-
you can suck my ass.
You know about the Jeremy Renner
Renner app? Yeah, from that one
So
Drew Gooden
funny.
video.
Oh yeah, it went around a little bit. I think it's very funny.
Final level, dude. This is my only one death run. What? 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 I want to see the end cutscene for this game. Imagine being a kid, and you're like, okay, this sort of makes sense. You're fighting bosses, and you get to this stage, and you're like,
It's like,
okay, the eye ghosts. Okay.
what game am I in now?
What? Where am I?
Man, can you believe that we're just sitting down and playing through this entire game?
Well, I'm so
That's
good at
so
it.
cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. This is
I
a
know all like the
speed
text
run.
and stuff. Like I know like. See, I'm not even getting any of the money anymore because I don't need anything. I'm just
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
out for blood. I'm Fester's out for to shoot a man.
Yep. With his voodoo Zayla.
His vuvuzela. His voodoo zela.
Yes.
Wherever you
Voodoo
hit
Zayla.
on this person with the voodoo zela, it hurts you.
That thing is questionable. The thing's very questionable. I don't like when its eye is closed.
So I watched that Drew Gooden video about J Station, but I've like interacted with his videos in the past, as in watched them as a bit, with my friends in the library, and like, whatever.
Wait, who?
J
Whose
Station,
video? Yeah.
where he's like, we're gonna summon Mickey Mouse, Sonic.exe at 3 a.m. Those videos, and like he's an awful dude or whatever. But what I don't
Yeah.
get is like, what part of like the lighting and the yelling attracts kids? Because when you watch the
True.
videos, a lot of what they are is like just get some better lamps, dude. They're yelling. They're yelling, and I can get behind yelling. Whatever. A lot of YouTube videos have yelling in them. If I lambasted every yelling video, I'd be lambasting every video on the planet Earth. But it's like
Yeah.
they're yelling into a flashlight.
Yeah, no, it's very weird.
It's like you have money for lighting equipment. Use it.
Yeah, it feels very. I don't know. It always feels very sort of. I don't know how to put it.
It
I
feels
don't
like
know how
they're
to put it
yelling-
in a way that's not obscene.
It feels like they're yelling at you.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, okay, geez, J Station. Like, sorry.
I feel like. I don't know. It's just. I just feel like it's all these people that just have such like weird nastiness to them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it's not even like they're. I don't know. I just hate all these things that are just like.
I do hate all things.
I don't know. I'm trying not to get too weird about it.
I mean, no one's gonna watch this video. We're
It's
44
true.
minutes in to a Fester's Quest video. I'm pretty sure you have the leeway.
Yeah. I just feel like it's all these like. It's like. I don't want the people making that content like it to be obvious that they like have sex.
Yeah.
like it's not even about what's in the thing. It's just like it's like there's something about there's something about like I don't know, take a Blue's Clues, whatever.
What?
Just,
I don't like it.
oh shit.
Oh,
Is
does
he
that just
here?
kill every enemy on the stage?
Oh, nice.
That scared the fuck out of me, even though I knew
That
what I
was
was
very
doing the
scary.
whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, J Station needs to be like, not asexual, just like, you know how
Yeah,
SpongeBob
no,
just
be,
doesn't.
just be like a wholesome person. I hate all these like pranking my girlfriend to make her
Puke and shit.
show her. Yeah, to make her puke and shit. Yeah, it's just like. It's like, stop. What is happening anymore?
I guess that's just like a thing that I can do. I just press
That-
a random
that
button.
That character's name is Lurch. If I remember correctly. Something
That
like
tone
that.
goes for a while.
Yeah, it's my new beat.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, I made that beat actually.
My Beat Saber.
Mm-hmm.
So there used to okay, so back in like, oh my god.
That's what I call.
So back in like middle school, there was always this kid who would sit at our lunch table, who was like kind of annoying. Like, let's be real, pretty annoying guy. I'm gonna give him a fake name. Let's call him
Lurch.
let's call him Lurch. Lurch would always sit at our table, and he'd always be like, I guess Lurch's friend would also sit at our table, and he would he was good because he was like not funny at all, and he was annoying. But he would always go to the library, so he'd always basically save the seat for someone else. So that was helpful. But Lurch would always ask this question. He'd always make the joke. The joke was why was Darth Vader afraid of Luke?
Why?
Because he didn't have enough lifesavers. Just like wrap your mind around that.
It's a four-dimensional joke. What is that texture?
I don't know.
Part of it's
It
like
looks like the xenomorph from Alien.
it's like Xenomorph from Alien, sort of mixed with Doom graphics, mixed with the carpet at the mall.
Mixed with arcade carpet.
That's what the mall carpet looks like.
Mixed with like fossilized nautiluses.
Yeah, totally. This is where they just stopped reskinning whatever video game this was.
They were like, we're going off the rails. Fester's Quest was a labor of love.
Yeah. In the beginning, it was like, okay, you know, maybe it's in the town, and like, the Addams Family was in like, you know, like life, so it could be in a town. Nah, we're just doing whatever. We're going off the rails on the crazy.
Is this the
train.
boss? If this isn't the boss.
No,
Nope.
those are just.
We're going
that's
off
just-
the rails on a crazy train. I played that
That's
song
just-
for band class.
That's just dancing Tim and Jim.
Tim and Jim. Oh my god. I had an idea with my other friends in like a Discord call. It was to make a podcast and call it Four Pietros.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea is just that we're all four dudes named Pietro, and we just sort of like talk about that.
Yeah.
And it's just
Good.
like not acknowledged that that's what's happening, but we'd be like, hey Pietro, what's going on? Hey Pietro, what are you doing? And it was like, be like, today we're talking about the top 10 plane crashes. Number 1,
Heck yeah.
the Hindenburg. Wasn't really a plane.
Not really a crash, but my name is Pietro.
My name is in fact Pietro, and so is his name,
What's-
and his name.
What's your name? Oh, well, actually, I'm glad you said that, because my name's also Pietro.
That's why this is called Four Pietros, the podcast.
Have you watched WandaVision? No.
No? What the fuck is that?
What is that?
Is that some hippie shit? Like weirdly against it? Okay, spoilers for the WandaVision finale. This is probably gonna come out way after that, but no one was expecting Ralph Boner.
Yeah,
What like a random joke to pull. Teasing Ralph the entire show, only to pull out Ralph Boner.
I didn't get it exactly.
That was Ralph
What?
Boner.
But is that a character? Or is it just like, haha?
Well, you know when she would always be like, Ralph says this.
Oh, wait.
You know?
No, wait. Who said that? Sorry.
Catherine
being
Hahn.
dumb.
Agnes.
Oh yeah.
She'd always be
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Ralph
yeah.
says I'm too pushy or whatever. And apparently that was Ralph.
Oh.
But his name was Ralph Boner, which I didn't really
so
get.
weird. And he even made the joke. He was like, haha, Mario.
He made the joke when he like wasn't like as Ralph. He was like this is definitely the final boss.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
I love that the idea. Just what's the lore of this game? That like a machine consciousness created some like biomechanical horrors and unleashed them on the Earth.
And then Uncle Fester was like,
Not my Earth. I am going to shoot you with an airstrike.
There is like such a great like, I don't know. There's something awesome about the sort of choice of like it's almost like sweet or something that it's Uncle Fester. It's like finally his time to shine.
Yeah, really. Like he's a good man.
Yeah. Finally a game about an uncle like me.
A game about America's uncle.
Mhm.
Do you think there was ever a Bill Cosby video game that they just stopped making?
My brother's kids love this game.
It's because it's about an uncle like me.
There probably was.
Dude,
Cosby Quest.
Ever think about how some point in history someone was the first uncle?
That's true.
They defined the uncle meta.
They're like, I will be mother, I will be father, and then after a little while they're like, what the hell am I?
I'm just like here. What's the deal with that?
Yeah, you gotta think there must like there had to be a fair amount of of people before they sort of figured that out.
They're like, oh wait,
or
I
they're
can
like,
just be an uncle? They're like, yeah, that's why we made you. He's in the Garden of Eden. It's like Adam, Eve, and the uncle, and they're like, hey, I'm God's brother. Call me Broad. Short for brother of God.
Wait, you're right though. That's
Adam, Eve, and Adam and
Wait,
Eve.
oh my gosh, it's the
You
final
just beat the game.
cutscene.
A lot going on.
Oh my gosh, I've always wondered what it was just like.
Well, now you get to see it.
Ever since we got this from Nick Kroll's big gothic house. Oh my god, you blew it up.
We just killed a race of aliens.
Oh my
there she
god.
is. Wait, there's the whole Addams Family. You can see him in the middle.
Who is that guy? Is
Who?
that
in the middle?
Gomez? No, yeah, the guy.
That's Fester in the middle.
Little mustache. No,
oh, that's
next
Gomez,
to him.
I think.
That's not at all what
Okay,
he
then
looks
who
like,
is it
even
then?
a little bit. Who the hell is that?
Who's the man?
It's Brit.
It's
Flight of the Conchords.
It's Lang.
It looks like Brit from Flight of the Conchords.
Nice. He's just like he looks like a I don't know.
Wow.
This is pretty
They
good.
did
Who's on the
it.
far
And
left?
everyone's like, woo woo. And everyone's
Thank
the
you,
same
Addams
woman,
Family.
and everyone's like, yay.
Copyright 1989 by Sunsoft.
Good job playing that game, Emmett.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, man. That was a lot. That was a lot of gaming to do.
That was a lot of work. Your fingers must be tired.
Listen to how they scream. Help me! That's what they sound like. So if you've made it to this point in the video, you have to legally subscribe, and also you have to legally register yourself because, as like a it's like a stupid person. Like you need to register yourself with like the stupid authority.
Yeah, no, this was like weird podcast length, but just with like no meat. So hopefully that's good.
We talked about okay. Think about what we talked about.
I guess there was some meat. There was some meat.
J Station. Talked about Nick Kroll. Talked about J Station. Talked about Nick Kroll. Talked about our families. Talked about our deepest fears. Talked about Nick Kroll. Talked about hot dogs.
Yeah,
talked about competitive eating.
Hey,
talking
about hot dogs. That's some meat.
Talked about pixel art. Talked about Nick Kroll.
A lot of Kroll happening.
Talk about yard sales. Talk about gothic houses. Talk about nooses. Talk about Nick Kroll. We talk about a lot of things, really. If you really think about it, we talk about a lot of things today.
Best video you've posted.
This and the Homer Simpson video.
Yes.
That's on my channel.
Go watch that.
Go watch the Homer Simpsons. All I want you to do. It's gonna be the video that's in like the background here. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to do all this shit that you have to. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.